Since we have to accept marks, and we have to accept marks in three different locations for three different values, so we can have three different variables for that. But since there is a property of variable that a variable's value can change anytime in your program, so you can do it with a single variable also. Okay, so I am taking just a single variable here and making it integer type marks. Now we will accept the marks, and for what case we are accepting it here? For integer, for intermediate or for graduation? Intermediate. We have to check for the intermediate marks first. So if marks percentage is it okay now? Okay. If marks is greater than equal to 80, else. So I am doing it for else first. It will print sorry, rejected from first round. But in case he is not rejected, then we will accept marks for graduation or for second round, you can say. For that I am actually copying it, control insert, and pasting it here, shift insert. And this time I have accepted the marks again in the marks variable, but this time it is accepted for graduation. Now the condition will be changed here. In this if, I will make another if. So this is an example of nested if else. Okay. Now we have to check for the marks that they should be greater than 60. If it is, else. So for the case of else, it will print out sorry, rejected from round 2. But in case if he is not rejected, again we have to accept marks, but this time for written exam. And we will check it again for the last time. If marks is greater than equal to 75, else and if the condition is true, it will print so the program is over now. For graduation it was 60. It is printing, but we have not applied the get ch, that's why we are not getting the output. So whenever you are not getting the output because of get ch, you can check for the output with by pressing Alt F5. So Alt F5 is to check the console screen for any time to check the last output. So is it clear to you all? Now let's run this program with get ch, and now let's reject the user from the first round. It will not go any further. It will not ask any other question. It will just reject it you from first round. Suppose you are selected in the first round, but if you supplied any value for graduation less than 60, you will be rejected from the second round. And if you have selected from first, second rounds, and here you have given the value less than 75, so you will be rejected from the final round. So is it working? This was the program.